Alrighty, so back in the garage, I've got a new box, the yellow speed, and take it where we're doing a Black Friday, so I got involved in a bit of discount action. So I bought these yellow speed 330mm disc brakes, and they're fucking huge. So I'm going to unpack it. You guys can take a look, see what's in the box, because everybody loves an unboxing video. Alright, so let's find out what's in the box. I've already opened it, obviously, check everything's there. Oh, the first thing, one of the calipers. Drill for scale. Nice. What have we got here? Oh yeah, so that's the mounting brackets. Pretty nice. These are drilled to fit the Fn2. 330mm two-piece rotor. Pretty nice. So yeah, yellow speed. Don't know much about them in terms of kind of like, you know, racing heritage. Loads of people get Brembo kits, but this kit represents pretty good value for money. And all I'm really interested in is how well they perform. So when I get back to the track next year, hopefully after all this COVID shit's gone, we'll find out how good they perform. Until then, I'll just bed them in and use them on the daily. So it should be pretty sweet. But just to give you an idea in terms of the difference in size, I'll take the camera over to the car in a minute and we can have a look, because these things are fucking crazy big. Yeah, so standard rotor. Yeah, it's bigger. And I'm hoping the braking performance is going to be reflected in the size of these fucking huge dinner plates I'm going to put in here. Also, I'll show you the difference in size between the calipers, yellow speed versus standard. I think you can see there's quite a difference, so yeah. Hopefully we'll get a much better braking performance. We're going to have a go at fitting these big brake kits. Yeah, just going to be a bit of a trial and error job. I'm probably going to have to cut the brake shields. But until I get everything on and bolted up, I don't know how much. So that's the first thing I want to do. Just a quick side-by-side comparison of size. Okay. Don't know if you can see that, but that says 6.6. 6.6 kilos. 8.1. Oh dear. But never mind that. Let's see how it sits on the car. Alright, let's find out if they sent me the right ones. That fits. If it fits, I sit. So this is what we do a test fit. You can see here the brake, the dust shield fouls on the new mounting bracket for the caliper, both at the top and at the bottom. You can see the bottom one as well is fouling down here. So just got to take that little lip off there. Let's use an angle grinder for that. Okay, I'm going to test fit that now with the hardware again. Okay, that clears. You can see on the back of here, obviously these new screws come through a fair way. What I noticed was it looked like it was touching the back of the rotor. So in the hardware pack they give you some spacing washers. They're just really thin washers that you can add on the other side so the thread doesn't get so close. I'm just going to back these out so they're flush. And then we're going to pop the disc back on.
Nope. Nope.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah, I've just realised I've put that on the wrong way. So yeah, this totally doesn't fit this way around. Oops. There it goes. That way around. So now I've probably been cutting the wrong bit. That's just fucking annoying. No, I've still got clearance, that's good. Alright, leave them loose for a second. So what I was worried about is between, so in this gap here, between the back of the rotor and this, I could see that when I start to do up the bolt, you can probably already see there, maybe. See, I can see that bolt is touching the disc in there, which is not good. So in the hardware kit, you get these. So these are like little thin spacing washers. And you just add as many as you need to the back of here. You guys probably already know this, but bearing in mind, you've got to do 4 of these screws, and you've got that many little shim washers. You want to use as few as you can get away with. So it's a case of trial and error. We'll start with 3. See how that goes. Another thing to remember while you're doing this, make sure you've got your rotor fully home and that these are at least screwed on so it can't be pushed off by the bolt. Alright, well, I think I've actually got to cut more of this off because I've cut a little bit off for the bracket and that makes the mounting point fit. So yeah, I put 3 spacing like shim washers, these little thin ones, on the back of the bolts, and that's cool. Obviously when you try and apply, you can see that I need to bolt them on there, and you probably can't see, but basically the corners of the dust shield have got to come off. So I think the best thing for me to do at this point is to basically chop along here and just square this off entirely. So that's the next bit. So yeah, like I said earlier on, working on cars, you need a bit of patience sometimes, but with something like this, you've got to take your time. Trial and error, take it off, put it on again, take it off, put it on again. It's annoying, but you've got to do what you've got to do. Obviously they tell you in the instructions if you read them, but when you fit both the rotor and the caliper, they are directional. So the easiest way to remember on this is well, the bleed nipples go at the top. So the bleed nipples go at the top, you've got one either side for both set of pistons. These are 6 piston calipers. Right, I'm going to test fit these now, see how it goes, and yeah. I was going to measure the difference in weight. I'll do that when I take this one off, because I'll have to take this one off at some point.